Hello students and very good morning to you all. My name is Arvind Rai from LPM Public School, which is situated in Gola Bazar, and I am a subject teacher of Social Studies. Students, this video is for class 3rd students, and in this video we are going to start our new topic under the chapter Our Earth. Okay? Previously we had completed some of the topics of this chapter, that is, what is the earth and why it is called the living planet. Okay, what is earth and why it is called the unique planet or living planet among 8 planets. Okay, after that we had studied what is continents and oceans. Continents means a very large landmass on the surface of the earth. Okay, a large landmass on the surface of the earth is called continents, and oceans are the large water bodies. Okay, large water bodies between continents, they are called oceans. Okay, so these two topics we had covered in our previous videos, and one more topic we had completed, that is atmosphere. Okay, what is atmosphere? We should again revise this, and I will also I will tell you the names of continents as well as oceans. Okay, the atmosphere. The earth has an invisible layer of air surrounding it. It consists of gases, dust, and tiny drops of water. We call this layer the atmosphere. Okay, the atmosphere makes it possible for us to breathe. Without it we cannot live. Okay, what is atmosphere? The layer of air which surrounds the earth. Okay, that layer is called atmosphere. What it consists of? It consists of air, okay, dust, gases, okay, that we can say air or gases, different types of gases, dust, and tiny water droplets. Okay, together they form the layer around the earth, that is called atmosphere. Before starting to the new topic, before starting to the new topic, we can again revise the names of continents which I have explained you. There are 7 continents in the world, that is Africa, Antarctica, Asia, Australia, Europe, North America and South America. Okay, these are the names of continents in the world. Okay, in among 7 continents, Asia is the largest continent. Asia is the largest continent, okay, among 7 continents, and okay, Asia is the largest continent, while Australia is the smallest continent. Okay, got it? After that, when we read about oceans, there are 5 oceans in the world: Arctic Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, and Southern Ocean. Okay, these are the 5 names of oceans in the world. Okay, Pacific is the largest ocean and the Arctic Ocean is the smallest. Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. Okay, Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean, and Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean in the world. Okay, and next to this, the water bodies which are large but not large at sorry not large as oceans, they are called seas. Okay, or just we can say sea, sea, sea. Okay, sea means samudra and oceans mean mahasagar. Okay, The water bodies which are small, large water bodies but not large as oceans or smaller than oceans, that type of water bodies are called sea. Okay. After that, come on page number 9, the shape of the earth. Okay. Look at the picture of the earth on page 8. There is a picture given on page number 8 on the top left corner. It is showing the shape of the earth. Okay. We can clearly see that the earth is round in shape. We can clearly see that earth is round in shape. However, during ancient times, some people thought that the earth was flat and some thought it was square. Okay, in ancient times, early peoples thought that the shape of the earth is flat or square, but almost no one thought it was round. Okay, no one thought that it was round. In fact, many people were afraid that if they traveled too far in one direction, they would fall off the edge of the earth. Okay, they will fall off to the edge of the world. Okay, suppose that they thought that the shape of the earth is not round. Okay, they assume that it is a flat shape or in a square shape. So if they are going to travel in only one direction, okay, when they are going to travel only in one direction to very far, so they might fall from the edge of the earth. Okay. Now come to page number 9. Sorry, page number 10. On page number 10, it is given it was only when people started traveling further and further across the seas in search of new lands that they realized that the earth was round and not flat. Okay, but later on, the early peoples, when they moved further and further in search of different lands, then they get to realize that the shape of the earth is not flat, not square, but it is round in shape. Okay. However, pictures of the earth taken from space by satellites now prove that the earth is actually shaped like an orange rather than a sphere. Okay. Nowadays, when pictures are being taken from the space, it shows that the shape of the earth is not totally sphere, it is not totally circle in shape, it is somehow, it's like an orange. Okay, like an orange means at the top and at the bottom it is slightly flat and rest of the edges are round. Okay, after that it is slightly flat at the top and bottom and bulges at the center. Okay, now in the top left corner one point is given, write values. You see how beautiful and unique our earth is. It is the only planet with living beings, but we are fast destroying the earth by cutting forests and cutting forests and dirtying the land. Water and air, we need to care for the earth, keep it clean, plant trees and do not waste water. Start with small things, but start today. Okay, what our duty is to protect our unique earth. Okay, to protect the natural resources which is life supporting on earth, that is air, water and land itself. Okay, so we should not cut the trees, we should plant more and more trees. Okay, we should not waste water, we should not pollute the air, which is very much useful in our breathing, or we can say breathing in for all living organisms. Okay, it is essential for every living organisms to breathe due to the help of air present in the atmosphere of the earth. So we should not pollute any of the resources which makes our life possible on earth. Okay. After that, what we have is studying the earth. Okay. The earth is used to be able to study the earth and its features more easily. People use globes and maps. Okay. When we are studying about earth, we should we need a tool. Okay, we need some tools. For example, primary tools are globes and maps. Okay, so what is globe, what is map? Okay, these points we are going to discuss in our next video. Okay, till then please attend your online classes, please see the videos provided to you, please see the PDF formats for your exercises and teaching notes, and utilize your time at your home. Till then, thank you very much. Bye bye.